wrapped up. Really perfect weather for running. It's like a nice cool day, but there's a little bit of a breeze, so keeps you from kind of overheating too fast. I just did around 2.5 miles. I think I did it in like 17.5, around 18 minutes, somewhere within there. Obviously I stopped twice to go look at the dredging and the waves, which are pretty small, but overall pretty good run. I think I'm gonna try and just keep working my pace and just get more comfortable with it, and then just keep going longer, because I definitely could have gone longer today, but wanted to check the waves. I'm gonna head back now and wait for the tide to drop, and then I think there's a little bit of enough size in the water that we could have some fun on the log. So that's the deal. Fun run. Again, it was perfect out there. I hate running when it's too cold or too hot. Obviously, I feel like that's probably most people, but yeah, perfect day. So stoked. Get the day started off right. So we're gonna wait, check some waves later. All right, I just got done with shows for the day. Here is the setup, and this is the reason why it's been so flat across the East Coast, or at least most of the East Coast, over the past couple of days. High pressure is right off the coast. High pressure means very calm weather. And with its positioning being basically directly east from us, here at least in Virginia and into the Outer Banks, that means we have winds that are coming in from the south and southwest. So we're not producing any swell going in the right direction into our coastline. So we're gonna stay quiet. The waves are only gonna be really 1 foot, but here's the good news. It feels like summer today. Look at this. This is Saturday, the 19th. So this is Saturday of Easter weekend, and it's almost 90 degrees. So pretty good for this time of year if you're, hoping for summer weather, which I am. Water temperatures are still 50s, but that's gonna come up pretty quick. The only problem is, again, waves are small. So I'm gonna go check out at the beach later today when the tide switches, but we could see maybe a little longboard wave. I'm thinking near any of the jetties because that'll give it a little bit more of a wedge to the wave. So yeah, surf cast is looking a little small for for this week, unfortunately, but hopefully it looks up. We'll enjoy the summer weather. You. It's been a long week. Been definitely a long week. A lot of small waves, a lot of projects going on at work, which has been fun. Today, I did a lot of shooting at the beach for our hurricane special. I'm doing beach erosion and talking about the dredging that's going on across the area and just flooding in general with storm surge. So pretty cool stuff. Been working on it for a little bit now, and we just did the shooting today. And while I was there was a couple waves, definitely a couple waves. I was a little bit bummed I couldn't get out there on the log because there was a couple dreamers coming through. But we're done with work now. It's a little bit before dark. I'm kind of crunched for time, but been a little bit of a stressful week. A lot of different factors going in, and it's been kind of busy, and a lot of things just kind of weighing on me. So I'm just gonna wash it off with a nice surf session. I'm gonna, flush it. So yeah, let's go catch some fun waves before the sun goes down, have some fun. There's a couple out there, why not? So, you.